An insurgent hideout has been located 30 kilometers northwest of base Zvezda. Flight 301 will take off immediately, locate, and destroy it. Welcome aboard my Mi-24, and welcome to another little homebrewed mission of mine. I'll actually just get us lifting off right away here and talk through the whole thing as we go. As alluded to, the mission is a strike, well, really an attack, a mission to eliminate an insurgent hideout in the mountains just up the river from here, not very far at all. And once all personnel and vehicles at that encampment have been destroyed, we are carrying a Spetsnaz team in the back, so we will set down and they will debus and secure the area and gather any intelligence that might be to be had. And then we'll load back up and head back to base. So that's pretty much the long and short of it. Now that we're trimmed out, I'll get our weapons configured. I'll have old Porpiri Petrovich up in the front, arm up his switches, and I'll arm up mine. Fire control, automatic range, gun sight on, auto, and I think we'll use the rockets first, so we'll get those ready. Launcher's armed. I don't really want to be heads down for too long when we're in the mountains like this. It sounds to be a good idea. But yeah, we're going to follow this river to the northwest here, and it should take us straight there, and it should only be a few minutes flight. Alright, we should only be a short distance out from the target now, just a few more bends to round. Staying reasonably low because I want to take them by surprise, in case they have any heavy machine guns, any aircraft guns, anything like that they'd like to shoot at us. They will have minimal warning, except for the ominous sound of thundering rotor blades over the hill. Left here, and I'll just take a little peek up over this ridgeline here. Petrovich reports, target in sight, vehicle, personnel. Oh, yeah, I see the vehicle. And he says, is that a gun truck? Yes, I do believe it is. So let's hit that with our rockets before it has a chance to shoot. I believe that should be a hit. Personnel, let you have a rocket. Pull up. Okay, that was kind of inside minimum range, so accuracy was probably minimal. Duck behind the ridgeline here and curve back up to the right a little bit. They come at them from a different angle. We are within range of absolutely everything, so minimizing exposure is the name of the game. Even though we're going to be mostly impervious to small arms fire in this thing, you never know, they might get a lucky hit. So, I see another dude standing there. And he's running. Oh no. Sorry. Unless I missed, then I'm not sorry. And some more of them down there, and 2 tents. Okay, that's probably the remainder of the target area. Pull up, we'll come back around and try and fly sort of down the length of them and see what we can do. Alright, hard left. Really crank this thing around. You do have to be careful, but she handles like a feather, which is not what you'd expect from a helicopter the size of a B-17, but there you go. Alright, what do we see back down there along the riverbank? Personnel, definitely. You shooting? Wow. Woo! Be a little bit careful of the clumps of mud that that's throwing up. And I'll come around again. I don't think there's going to be much left. We should have a few rockets left after that. I'll switch to the cannon if there's anything else to mop up. Anyone still standing? Oh yeah, I see one dude. By the truck. I guess he survived a previous rocket run. Well, Whatever shall we do about that? Nothing, because I'm out of rockets. Okay. Embarrassing. Quickly trim out here and switch over to the cannon. Little test fire there. Have it on the low rate of fire because it's more controllable. And there's no real point using the high rate for targets like this. Would just be wasting ammunition by throwing it all over the place. So, but you got to live about 30 seconds longer. And that's him falling over. Whoa! Pull up. And bring her around again. And anyone else interested in playing a little game? This dude, by the looks of it. And he's down. Petrovich says he doesn't see any more movement, and that we should set down by the riverbank to unload our troops in the back. Alright. As we come around, gear down. You mustn't forget. Easy to forget, because not many helicopters have retractable landing gear. And I'll actually safety up our weapons just in case I fat finger the trigger in the under the stresses of landing. And I'm still not very experienced in this aircraft, so this may be ever so slightly ugly. But I'll do what I can. Of course, it has the old Mi-8 issue where you do not want to descend too fast in the vertical. Alright, there's a reasonably flat area down here, so that is where we will land. That would be that. Yes. Alright, arrest all forward motion. Woo! And let her down gently. A real weather eye on that vertical. Great. And just set down gently. And that's everyone back aboard. Everything's sorted. Let's lift back off and get out of here. So, just a simple matter of following the river back to base. Should be no trouble at all. And I believe those antennae poking up over the hill there are in fact the base. Just behind the hill, so we will start slowing down and get ready to land. Gear down. Before I forget. Oh boy, would that be embarrassing. Even though the aircraft could probably survive it, because it would just lean on one of the stub wings, but still, thing to do. I'll come around back and land facing the same way as the other two Nickapoopters there. Slow down gently and get nice and low so I don't have to do any hair-raising steep descents. About. Seems like a smashing idea. Alright. And we'll just ease her over nice and gently. Set down on the pad. And that's gonna be about it. I hope this was reasonably enjoyable. A little bit on the short side, but I'll keep it reasonably simple since I'm still new to the aircraft. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this aircraft, or any other that I have in the future. And that's about it for now. Toodles.